Hello my friends, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to take a look at who am I reading for. This is where I get a reading for you, I get a message, and I just want to know who it is that I'm reading for. Okay, so if you like this style of reading, feel free to check out the playlist. There's two of them now. Who am I reading for, the original, and you part 2. Because those of you who have been with me for all this time, we're moving into a new cycle. We're leaving the old cycle and we're stepping into the new cycle. So you part 2, because we've gone through these massive transformations, and stepping into the new cycle is what's happening for, at least for my collective that has been following me for a while. So we're into the new now. You take whatever resonates for you and feel free to check out either or both playlists. They're all timeless no matter when you're seeing it. If it fits your story, if it sounds like something that you're going through or have been through, it may be a message for you. All right, so something just fell on the floor. Let's see what it is. I'm going to pause you for a second. Okay. The Page of Wands fell on the floor. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. I want to know who I'm reading for. So let me know in the comments who I'm reading for, who resonates with this, whatever this is. You're manifesting what you want. And I feel like you are being inspired to take some sort of new step this week. At the time of recording this, there is a big full moon tomorrow, and it is the beginning of eclipse season. This week we have a change of seasons here where I am. It's going from summer into fall, and like I said, the eclipse season is all about change. It's all about letting go of what no longer serves you, and you may be being inspired to take steps in a new direction. This can be someone coming in with a message for you. This could be somebody coming in that in a love situation. This could be you taking steps in a new direction that you feel inspired to go in. And so let's dive in and see what wants to come through, because it literally could be anything at this point. So let's just go ahead and see. And you just let me know who I'm reading for. We've got the eclipse showing up here. So no matter when you're seeing this, it may not be eclipse season anymore when you're seeing this, but just know that there is lots of change, lots of growth, lots of transformation and rebirth happening at this time. Okay, so we've got the 5 of Wands here. So I feel like you are feeling, I feel like you're feeling the energies, you're feeling the chaos and the conflict, and you may have some internal conflict that you're dealing with right now because there's change. You know, the number 5 is the number of change. There's lots of change in the air. There's lots of change going on. There's lots of, you may be being taken back to, let me rephrase that. You may be being triggered. And so these triggers may take you back to previous things that you've gone through. Drama, challenges, conflict, hurts. I feel like you may be being triggered. The changes that are taking place in the energies right now could be triggering you. You could be feeling the moon if you are watching this at the time of recording it, or maybe they're in a new moon cycle whenever you're seeing this reading, but I feel like it's triggering you. It's triggering some internal conflict. So you want to pay attention to what it is that's coming up right now. You are being asked to let go of what's been holding you back, and you may be feeling inspired to take steps in a new direction. It could be completely new. For some of you, this could talk about travel. For some of you, this could be a new career. For some of you, this could talk about, you know, moving from one area or city or town and moving into another place, starting fresh, starting new. You could be starting a new business venture. You could be starting a new job. And for whatever reason, there's something that may be shaking you up a little bit around this new beginning. I feel like you're being triggered. So whatever it is, it's triggering you in some area of your life that is specific, that is wanting to come up and like be removed, put in the past for good. So if you are finding yourself feeling lots of emotion right now, feeling triggered, feeling stressed, feeling anxiety, feeling fear, try to identify what it is that's coming up, because it's something internal that is wanting your attention. There's a reason why it's coming up. It's not that life is happening to you. It may feel that way. It's not that something is wanting to, like, negative energy is happening. It's not that. It may feel that way, though. It may feel that way. Whatever it is you're feeling, identify what it is, because it's coming up for a reason, for you to pay attention to it. So whatever it is that you find yourself in, I'm trying to give a scenario here. Maybe you feel stuck in a situation. Maybe you feel stuck. This can be really anything. If you feel stuck if you're in a connection and the connection feels stuck, if you are calling in a job and you feel stuck because nothing's opened yet, if you feel stuck in any situation where maybe you feel like the door hasn't opened yet, an opportunity hasn't been presented to you yet, or you haven't met that person and it's really got you in your head and you are literally stressed and anxious about this. So if that's the case, ask yourself, what is it that I'm feeling right now? What is it that I'm feeling? Am I feeling afraid that my needs won't be taken care of? Am I feeling afraid that I'm never going to meet somebody? Am I feeling afraid that I'm never going to find my way? Am I feeling afraid that I can't trust myself? Am I feeling afraid that I can't trust the universe is taking me to where I want to go, which is right here? Your 10 of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. Happy family. Balanced. Healthy. Stable connection. Finding contentment and peace in your family. Fortune after difficulty, like I said. This is literally what you want. And I feel like you're feeling like you're not getting it somehow. So identify what it is that is wanting your attention. What is that internal conflict that is going on? Is it fear? So let's take that one for instance. Is it fear that that nothing is ever going to go right? Then you want to ask yourself, where in my life did I pick up that fear? Where did I decide and align with the truth, that belief? Because it's a belief. If you're feeling the fear, whatever it is that's coming up for you, it's a belief. And as I always say, everything is energy and energy is everything. And if we are running some sort of pattern of a belief, our thoughts become things. Our beliefs, we manifest from our beliefs. If I believe that nothing ever works out for me, then that is exactly what you're going to get. And so the universe loves you so much that it creates this energy where you're feeling this internal conflict for the reason of, we need to change that belief. The universe loves you. So you're feeling whatever you're feeling, it's coming up so that you can identify it and say, oh wow, the universe is shining a light on this thing so that I can change this belief, so that I can head towards what I want. And right now the energy is powerful for it. You can use the energy that we are all in right now to help you change that story and leave that story in the past for good, so that you come out of this stuck energy and you head towards whatever it is that you want, whatever your 10 of Cups is. Okay, so say you picked up a belief somewhere along the way that said that nothing works out for me. And that's what comes to you in your intuition when you ask, what is this? And then when you find out, then you say, oh, okay, so that's the belief that nothing ever works out for me. So I need to change that. I need to start telling myself that everything works out for me. The universe is literally bringing you to this reading so that you will have that light shine on this thing that is coming up that is holding you back from whatever it is that you're asking for. The universe loves you that much that it brought you here to me to hear this message that says that is holding you back. Whatever that belief is, whatever you're identifying with, this internal conflict that's going on, it's coming up for you to shine a light and say, oh, don't make it a big deal. This is good. It's good for you to identify it, toss it aside. Let's put it in the past, because we are under this beautiful energy of the full moon and the eclipse that says, let's release anything that has held us back from the things that we want. What are you stressing about? What are you anxious about? What are you fearful about? Let's shine a light right now. And comment below if you want. This is a safe place. You can comment. I'm building a beautiful, we all are, I shouldn't say me. We all are building a very beautiful community that we all come together and we celebrate each other and we hug each other and we are here for each other. This is a beautiful community that I am so blessed. I am so blessed to have as part of my channel, and I'm proud of it. So if you want to share below whatever is coming up for you while you're hearing this message, whatever it is, and whatever you are willing and ready to let go of that has held you back, what self-sabotaging behaviors have held you back from whatever it is that you're asking for. This is your new cycle, and this is available to you. It is coming up in your energy for a reason. The universe loves you so much that it wants you to receive exactly what you've asked for, that it is sending this conflict energy for you to let go of the things that have held you back from it. Because the universe has no choice but to reflect back to you in your experiences that energy that you are pushing out. Because the world, people, places, things, our experiences, these are all reflections of what's going on inside. So if you are holding on to a belief that nothing ever works out for you, then this is what you're going to keep getting. Because the universe works that way. The universe listens to us. We manifest what we believe. We manifest the thoughts that we tell ourselves, the thoughts that we think. The thoughts become things, because that's how the universe works. It reflects back to us what it is that we are sending out. It has no choice. That's how it works. So if we're sending out energy of new exciting opportunities, and we know and we expect that new exciting opportunities are going to show up for us, and we truly believe that, what do you think you're going to get? The universe is going to reflect back to you new exciting opportunities in love, in career, in whatever. Magic. That's how it works. So let's say you decide, pause if you want, hit pause, go release, journal it, write it in the comments below so that it's solidified. I am letting go of this behavior that has held me back from this outcome that I am asking for. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's overthinking. Maybe it's worry that nothing ever works out for me. Whatever it is, journal about it, release it, comment it below to release it. That's setting an intention, commenting below. Setting that intention that you're letting go. You are going to use this beautiful energy that the universe has given you, and you are going to let it go, and it's not going to stop you anymore. You're putting it in the past. This is your opportunity. So let's say that you do that. If you want to, pause the video, comment, journal, let it go, and now let's see, where are you headed now that you've let this go? Now that you've let this go, it's time. It's time to leave the past in the past. Wow, we even have the World card. Literally confirmation after confirmation. And the Tower. It's time. It's time for change. So let's see, where are you heading now that you have let go of whatever it was that that was holding you back. We've got sudden change. Everything is changing now because you've decided, I'm walking away from the things, the thoughts, the people, the places, the things, whatever it is, because it's going to be different for every single one of us. You're turning your back to it, and she's literally, this is the 8 of Cups. She's turning her back to all that doesn't fit for her anymore. All the old stories, all the old feelings, all the old sabotaging feelings and emotions and all of that don't serve her. And she's heading towards the 9 of Cups, which is her wish fulfillment. You making this choice to turn your back on whatever it is that is coming up for you, you're heading towards your wish fulfillment. And this is when things change. You get epiphanies, sudden movement happens in a connection, sudden doors open for you, sudden opportunities show up for you. This is what I call suddenly. Okay? Because you're choosing to let go of what has held you back, you get suddenlies. Let's see what that looks like. What are these suddenlies? Let's see. Interestingly, we have the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, contentment, peace, the thing that you want, checking all your boxes. Interesting. We go from the 2 of Swords. This is you being held back and not being able to see your way forward, to the 2 of Wands. Suddenly, the door opens. Suddenly, you're headed in a whole new direction. Suddenly, you're not stuck anymore. You're going from one 2 to the other 2. This isn't the way is made where there seemed to be no way. You just couldn't see it because your thoughts were keeping you stuck. Your thoughts were keeping you stuck. It's an illusion. It's not real. You choosing to walk away from this, you choosing to leave those things in the past that have held you back and kept you stuck and blindfolded, it leads you to your breakthrough, your new path. Like I said, suddenlies. This is a suddenly. This is breakthrough energy. This is the door opening. This is opportunity showing up. This is suddenly getting some sort of message that says, whatever it is that you're waiting for, this is your new path. This is wiping the slate clean. Because you're leaving the past in the past. You're wiping the slate clean and you're suddenly on a new path. That you're literally guided. We have the kitty again. You're being guided. You're being inspired. This is suddenly the doors opening. This is a sudden push forward. This is suddenly you getting the job. This is suddenly you getting the promotion. But it's better than you think. We have the 9 of Cups. This is better than you think. Wish fulfillment. Don't you know the universe knows how to bring wish fulfillment and check all of your boxes? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So in the heart of the spread, I've got the old hurts. They've been keeping you stuck. They've been in the heart of everything. And so the universe loves you so much that it is shining the light so that you can get unstuck. And you can pull those swords out of your heart, begin this healing process, and you've got your breakthrough sword here that sets you on a new path. We're wiping the slate clean. And we're setting you on a new path. We're breaking you free. And this is you committing to that new path. Whatever that looks like to you. This is you committing to that new path. So comment below if you want. You commit to keeping the past in the past. No longer letting those self-sabotaging thoughts, behaviors, whatever, stop you. You are committing to this new path. You are committing to wiping the slate clean. You are committing to believe in your 10 of Cups, your 9 and your 10, as a matter of fact. Whatever that looks like to you, what is your wish fulfillment? What is your contentment? What is your fortune after difficulty? You're committed to that path, and you're going to be open to whatever it is that the universe inspires you to do, because it's going to lead you to exactly what it is that you want. Follow your heart, or this is love coming in. See, we have that breakthrough energy of the Tower. Suddenly, love is presented to you. Maybe you felt stuck in love. Suddenly, a new opportunity, some sort of new communication, some sort of message comes in that is taking you to exactly what it is that you want. Let's get some more energy and see what happens when we make that decision to commit to your new path. Look at what I have. Are you kidding me? You cannot make this stuff up. We got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups and the Lovers. This is everything. This is everything. You want love, you want money. What is your 10 of Pentacles and your 10 of Cups? We've got divine alignment. I talk about divine alignments all the time. Divine alignments do not have to be just love. Divine alignments can be soulmate job, my soulmate career, my soulmate love, my soulmate exercise program. If my 10 of Cups is losing 150 pounds, it's whatever fits for you. We're all different. And what is happening here is we have soul alignments. We have divine unions of the kind that we're asking for. And the eclipse energy is showing up again. This is the Judgment card. It's also the Karma card in this deck. But look where the eclipse is showing up. This is change. This is also a rebirth. You are leaving the old you in the past, and you are a new you in that rebirth. You are becoming a new you, and you are becoming committed to that new you, which is bringing you have truth, you have clarity, you have communication, you also have balance, and you have reward coming in from the universe. This is a gift from the universe. This is a windfall of money. This is a balanced, healthy, stable, whole relationship. And this is you being in your power. You're not taking no for an answer anymore. And you're attracting in balance of all kinds. This is you being rewarded for all the effort that you have put in. This is you being rewarded for all the love in the past that you have given to others and did not receive yourself. You're leaving those past thoughts and sabotaging behaviors in the past, and you're now receiving rewards. You're now receiving equal reciprocity. You're now receiving rewards and a gift from the universe. You are now receiving abundance. Wish fulfillment. Empress energy, 2 of Cups, divine alignment. Abundance, new beginnings, a prayer being answered, your wishes being fulfilled. You cannot make this stuff up, you guys. You cannot make this stuff up, okay? We are wiping the slate clean and we are starting something fresh. Now, this requires, for whatever it is that came up for you, that has been keeping you stuck, it requires you to let it go. And that requires you to either voice it, put it in your journal, put it in the comments. You gotta set the intention that I am letting go. So whatever it is for you, whether you want to share it with us or just in yourself, you've got to let something go. To let something go, it creates the space for this new stuff to come in. But also, it's because the universe, like I said, is shining the light on something that has been holding you back. You've been wanting to know why this has been taking so long. Well, the universe loves you so much that it's trying to show you what has been taking so long. So let's release that stuff that no longer serves us. Let's release those behaviors and those thinking, maybe self-talk that you're telling yourself that is keeping you away from what you want. And once you do that, things are changing, my friend. Things are changing. So who resonates with this reading? I want to hear from you. I want to hear who I'm reading for, and only if you want to share. I also want to hear what is it that you're letting go of. And if you don't want to share it, that is fine. You don't have to share it, but definitely share it with yourself. All right. You want to set the intention that you're letting that go. You want to write it somewhere in your journal, and you want to speak it out, and you want to let it go, and you don't want to let it come back. Okay. You want to make sure we have this energy tomorrow. Let's use it. Let's leave the past in the past, and let's move forward to exactly what it is that you want. Whatever that looks like to you. These things may be significant to you. A dog may be significant, maybe a baby, maybe a rainbow, maybe a countryside is your dream, maybe a big new house is your dream, maybe you're praying for someone's health that is elderly in your family, maybe you're praying for love. Whatever it is, maybe you want a good paying job, maybe you want to feel more stable, maybe you want to feel more powerful. I don't know where that came from. That's for somebody, but I meant to say maybe you want to feel more stable and secure in your household, in your finances, in your life. Maybe you want to feel like finally things are going my way. Maybe you want to feel more peace and contentment and joy. Maybe you want to lose 10 pounds. This is your new cycle, and it is here for you, but you've got to let go of what has been holding you back. So, I love you guys, and I can't wait to hear how these things unfold, and I can't wait to hear what you want to share of what you're letting go, because that puts you in a place of power, and suddenly your breakthrough is about to happen. So get ready, okay? Get ready, because the slate is clean, and we are starting a brand new path of unlimited possibilities for what you want. Get ready.